So guys, this is my latest design. I thought I'd draw it out. Problem here is that measuring from there to there was very difficult and making it central, but these holes here I can't get them right in the right position, but I'm not sure how it's going to work now. So we're going to try it anyway. I have put them on. Here you go guys, so the holes are there, they're put on there, and this one was very difficult indeed. So I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not sure, I think the holes needs to be a bit more closer, I reckon. We'll see. So guys, this is the design I've made, this new engine. I worked out these holes, not 100% sure they're correct, and the hole there. Worked out all this, and I made a base plate there. Now what I'm going to do is, when I make the car, I'm going to make another base plate and stick this on top. So I'm just making engine alone and then the base plate. As you can see, that's what I've done. The reason for these holes, maybe I'll use these to slide it up and down, I'm not sure yet, but that's just a thought. Here we are guys, another build. Hopefully this one will turn out okay. Originally it wasn't working properly, I had to put the raft on to make it stick, but now it's printing. So I don't know, it's going to take about 5 or 6 hours I suppose. But what I have done is I have put what do you call them? Hi everyone, so I changed the design a lot actually from the last engine, and I come up with this idea. Yeah, so I've decided to, like I said, I've decided to just do the engine first, and then maybe make a plate and stick it down like that. In fact, this looks the right size. So stick it down like that and make the wheels and the gears on that side. So at the moment, let's see if I can get the engine going. I did attempt to make holes. There's nothing I could see that makes you line up these holes, but I've done the best I can. We'll see if they work. I think they should work in theory. There's quite a bit. I used raft because my printer wasn't printing properly, so I had to use the raft. I also used build everywhere kind, because this will be overhanging. Oh, very good. Just to explain, I have put 4 holes there in case I want to fix it down. But I also put these there in case I want to slide a bit this way, that way, not knowing the gear ratio and everything else I have to do. This cylinder I made 100% infill, so hopefully that thread will not break. If it does, that's the old way of doing it. So that's it. That's the cylinder. So guys, I've designed the engine and I did make these holes there. Just to let you know, if you do print one of these things, this is a 4mm hole. This was a very small, supposed to be 2mm, but it didn't come out so I just used a driller to drill them through a bit more to 2mm. Okay, this was a good idea. I put extra blocks here like this. It's a good idea to sturdy everything. So I did make another flywheel. You might have to cut that a little bit if you use it, because it sticks out so far. Just want to stick out that much there. It's easy enough to cut it. I did put the gear on it because my intention is to build a car with it. So yeah. Then the other thing is that I used the large crankshaft there to use this. Anyway, so this worked out very well indeed, in the sense that it's 100% fill, so I could get a screw on there. Unfortunately, I didn't figure on this one because I did put extra piece there, so I didn't expect it to just come out that far. Nevertheless, I think I'll get away with it. Just put a nut on there, but I should have made it a bit longer, to be honest with you. But still, I think I'll get away with it. The piston then, I had to file this one a little bit, piston and inside there, to get it inside and working like this. Now, the rod I've made extremely large. Well, when I say large, about there, that big. So you'll have to cut it down if you make this engine. But it's important to know how far you need it out before you cut that down. So this is a little bit loose on there, not too much, but it is a little bit loose on there. What I will do is put some washers on this side, or cut it this one down a little bit more. Let me see. Okay, so I cut a piece off there. This hole was tight. You have to kind of drill a little bit to make it looser. But mine is okay. See, it fits nicely. Should flow nice and easy there. Well guys, I know how to measure the holes in Tinkercad matching this shaft here. Last time I had no idea, but now I know. to measure that to these holes, passing through the center of this hole, passing through this hole to measure where these holes should be. I have a great idea now. So yeah, so this one actually is a good success. Let's see if it works. That's the thing. I also did a countersink in there to put a little thing in there so that you can put the air through there. But what I don't like about this, and I don't know why it's doing that, is that from the top hole it turns this way, anti-clockwise, whereas on the bottom hole it turns clockwise. I'm not sure how I managed that with this engine. So I'm not sure why it would do that. Thumbs up, leave a comment. This is a better engine than the last one I made. Really like this one.